Joseph, favored son of Israel.
The road to Emmaus. On the third day after Jesus' crucifixion, 2 of his disciples were going to the village of Emmaus. While they walked and questioned each other, Jesus himself came near and walked with them, but their eyes were kept from recognizing him.
What are we going to do now?
I thought he was the one. Why are you walking and talking so sadly?
Don't you know the things that have happened recently in Jerusalem?
What things? The things concerning the prophet, Jesus the Nazarene. The priests and our rulers crucified him.
But we were hoping that he would redeem Israel.
And now it is the 3rd day since these things happened.
Also, some of the women from our group said that he was alive.
Foolish people. Didn't the prophets write that the Son of Man had to suffer these things in order to enter into his glory? Beginning from the law and the prophets, he explained to them in all the scriptures the things concerning himself. This is just one of the stories Jesus could have told. Consider the story of Joseph!
Greetings, Bible nerds! It is I, Artsy Bible Nerd. And, whoa, come on, hold on there, music. Let's turn down the music. That was a little bit of a... That was not a gradual swell of music. That was a shock of music. Greetings, Bible nerds. It is I, Artsy Bible Nerd. When last we saw our hero Joseph, he was getting the lowdown from his father Israel. Israel is about to send him off to Shechem in order to find his brothers. We have all the heads drawn. All we need is the neck and shoulders to be drawn. They've been drawn in with pencil, and now we're going to start inking. Inking! So, I have news that I'm telling everybody if you have ears, let them hear. I've been looking for a job for a very long time, and today is the first day that I can tell you I have finally found my job. That's all I can tell you about it, because the more I tell you about it, the more I'm going to dox myself. The more I'm going to... Because there's too many clues if I tell you the real name of the job. So, it is for a government entity, and that's it. That's all I can tell you. So you're probably going to think that I'm working for the CIA, and I'm going to allow you to think that. I'm going to allow you to think whatever you think. So I'm going to make some blue pencil marks to see if I like. Blue pencil is where you make all of your creative, your experiments in blue pencil. And I used to ask myself, why do I use blue pencil? Why do I still use blue pencil? I'm a digital artist. Why do I still bother doing things digitally, doing things semi-traditionally? Why do I still use blue pencil? It's not just a mental thing. It does allow you to work some things out. It does allow you to, at least for me, I know artists who, I watch David Finch every Monday. He has not been streaming recently, but when he does stream, I do watch him whenever he's available. And he may put down a few blue lines, like as guidelines. I don't know how the man does the magic that he does, but he may put down a few lines, but he goes straight to ink after he puts down those few lines. Keep in mind, he's been doing the job ever since the 90s. So he really should have it down by this time. And I'm going to so these lines are going to have a cast shadow on them. So if you have been following along with all the words that I say, I try not to overshare, but if you're streaming for 2 hours at a time, every single day, you're going to learn something about my life. So, oversharing if you're sharing, then you're oversharing. If you're worried about oversharing, then don't stream. As long as I don't give you my social security number, my address, Alright, so there should be some curvature on the chest, like this. I guess that works right there. This lapel, this side of the robe, I suppose. There should be less light here, I think. And that should not be such an angle right there. By the way, I want to thank Lady Lara Croft. Lady Lara Croft _0 followed 3 days ago. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. One of us. One of us. Too much light here on that neck. All right, now let's do some of that. You know what? I'll do that with a pen. I'll do that with a brush. Let's do some brushing. I think I'm happy with most of what I see here. So my daughter is in a musical. You may have heard it. It's called Seussical the Musical. She's going to be performing Seussical the Musical for the elementary school kids. And as luck would have it, maybe it's luck, maybe it was planned, tomorrow is Dr. Seuss's birthday. So the elementary school kids have been learning about Dr. Seuss, have been reading Dr. Seuss, and now they're going to see a production about Dr. Seuss during the school day. That's what they do. They practice. The last part of their practice is playing it for the elementary school kids. It's like a preview. It's like a trailer, a movie trailer. just a taste. Give you a taste. I'll give you a taste of this. If you want more, bring your parents. Pay the money. Blah, 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 blah. So I got the news today that I actually got the job. I had it was yesterday. I had the round two interview yesterday, and I hung out there for longer than an hour, for quite a bit of time. Hung out with my soon-to-be supervisor. I'm guessing that he just wanted to know. I mean, when you're going to work closely with somebody, you want to know their personality. Do you actually like the guy? Do you actually want to work with this person? He said that it was down to two candidates, including me. So it was me and the other guy, and I'm guessing that yesterday was all about figuring out if he could work with me, if he could live with working with me. And I want to know that as well, because my past few jobs have been not fun people to work with. And I was sticking it out just because I wanted to, make income. But the last few jobs did not work out. So I have a very good feeling that this job is going to work out. It is for a government entity, like I said. People that I know who work for this entity enjoy working there, so that's all I can say. I'm a G-man. Oh, what else I was going to say about the musical that my daughter's in, Seussical, the musical. She says that she's been cracking up. Like the people who actually know what the script is supposed to say, she actually has been making those people laugh. So that's a good sign. If you're making people laugh who already know the jokes, it's a pretty good sign, in my book. All right, let's work on this.